Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Love Letters to Broadway podcast, the podcast that gives you Broadway tips, tricks, advice, and we yap and we yap and we yap. My name is Skylar.
And I'm Michelle. And I
Ready
don't
for
know why I
another
said
week?
it like that. Um,
You gotta wake up.
I gotta wake
Wakey,
up.
wakey.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and
This week,
bakey.
this week we're gonna do our usual hyperfixations, Broadway news, but the most exciting event is coming up, the Broadway Flea Market. So we're gonna give you all our
Ooh.
tips and tricks and what not to do and what to do for the flea market. As we discovered last year, that there's a lot of stuff we wouldn't do again.
Hell freaking yeah. We learned a lot of things that did not go right.
A lot of things. And don't make our mistakes because we made a lot of them last year. Like a lot.
hmm Oh, we're doing the whole thing
So yeah.
differently now.
Oh yeah. But also they changed it too, which is good.
Thank God. But you know what? They only changed it on one of the streets. But we're gonna get into all of that.
Yeah,
We're gonna save
definitely.
that
Um,
conversation for later.
we haven't been to a show in a little bit. Last week we talked about Alexander McQueen, the House of McQueen show that we saw, and how we did not like it very much. Um, but we have been losing a lot of lotteries, so that's why we've kind of been on a little show hiatus.
hmm
Just prices haven't been worth it in our eyes.
Yeah. But we do have shows coming up in the next few weeks, so we're gonna get back to theaters. Just right now, we've had a little bit of a pause, but there's still a
Yeah.
lot going on, a lot to chat about.
No, definitely. Definitely. So do you want to start with your hyperfixations?
Sure thing, Chicken Wang. So,
Is that your new phrase today? Count
um,
how many times you say that.
I don't know. Listen, I'm really
Iconic.
loopy,
Yes.
guys. I'm really loopy. I had a slight little trip to the other half of the country, so I'm on a jet lag thing right now. But I'm back. I'm back in
You
normal time now. Um, okay. All of my songs this week have absolutely nothing to do with theater, like at all.
really? Mm.
Yes. They're very random, and I apologize in advance for this randomness that you guys are about to experience. So, in my third place position, I'm obsessed right now with Disney TikTok. I know Skylar is too.
Oh yeah.
And all I keep singing over and over again in my head is the Mickey Boo to You parade song. So that is in my third place. The boo to you, trick or treat,
Oh
and
my
boo to
God.
you, and boo to you,
You're
and
just
boo to
jamming
you,
to
and you,
that?
and you, and you. Happy Halloween. Yes.
You're just jamming to that?
Hell yeah. That is, listen, that's my jam. And then I love the part when they go, it's good to be bad. It's good to be bad. Da, da, na, 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 all the fun that we had.
Sing
Da,
it.
da, na,
Sing it.
da,
Go
da, 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 na, na, na.
off. What the- As you should. As you should. Go off.
Listen, I'm a Disney girl. I can't help it. So
Yeah.
that's my third place positioning this week, and it's fantastic.
Hmm.
Honestly, maybe I should have put that at number one, but it's okay. I've already settled on number three.
Yeah.
Number two for this week is my favorite Disney song of all time, Beauty and the Beast from the movie Beauty and the Beast.
Hmm.
I was like really anxious the other day and I couldn't sleep, so I put on the movie and they got up to that number and I just immediately started crying. It makes me so happy every time.
We're just emotional beings.
We really are.
Just crying.
If you ever see Skylar and I in the street and you ever for some reason want to make me cry, just start playing Beauty and the Beast on your phone and I'll immediately be a ball of tears.
Well, don't tell people that. They're just gonna start blaming it. Oh, oh my God. Meanwhile, you just say something nice to me and I just start hysterically crying. Like, that's so nice.
No, that's so true though. Anytime I'm like texting you, I can send you the littlest of nothing. You just go, why am I crying?
That's so nice. I'm not empathetic though. Not empathetic at all. It's
You're not.
okay.
I'm the empathic one. Um,
No, I am empathetic. I was joking.
no, you do you have your empath
Oh my
moments.
God.
No. You have your empath moments.
Yeah.
But I think I'm more of an
Yeah.
empath than you are. But you do have your moments.
I don't know. I feel like lately though, I like it's like the littlest things. I'm like
But
sniffling
that's
them
not
off.
an empath. An empath means like you feel others' pain and like you take those emotions.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't know.
I don't know. Then in my first place position, I had to use this song because hell freaking yeah, this is our first episode of September, and y'all know
Hell freaking
I'm loopy, I can't help it.
yeah.
I need sleep. And y'all know that this is my favorite song of all time. September by Earth, Wind and Fire.
September.
Do you remember the 20
Well, some
September?
people listen to that, and then some people go, "Wake me up when September ends."
Ew, no.
There's two different sides. Like I definitely listen to the Green Day song more than, and I think,
Ew.
what are you doing? Green Day is great.
They're great. Yes, they're excelente. That's why they had their own Broadway show. But
Yeah,
when you go into September, you gotta jam. You need a song that makes you want to twerk like September. And that's what it makes me want to
not the
do.
twerking again. Not the twerking again. You and
You know, I love a little good like shaking
the
of the
two white
tush.
girls. The tush.
I just like to shake my tush a little like
Oh
a, do
my God.
you remember?
Not the you are on a different level.
Hell yeah.
Different level.
I'm a
Oh
goner this
my
week.
God. Mhm.
Okay, so that's my music for the week. In terms of television shows, of course, y'all know I'm watching Big Brother. And crazy stuff's happening this week. They turned off the live feeds for like 3 days because they were doing the special White Lotus event, and they said that someone was going to get eliminated off air. And they came
Oh
back
my God.
on last night at midnight, and everyone's freaking out because the person who apparently was eliminated was like the person who competed on the show before and was a past winner, Rachel Riley. And people are like, how could you just reveal that on the
Okay.
live feeds and not actually like show it on TV first?
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people were only watching this season for her. So people are
Yeah.
really pissed. Um, I also just finished season 2 of My Life with the Walter Boys.
Oh, I've never
Did
heard of
you?
that.
Oh, Skylar. It's your kind of show. I thought you watched it too.
No.
It's literally the summer I turned pretty, but with cowboys.
Oh my God. Are they books?
Yes, they're
They
books
must
too.
be books.
They are books too.
Mm.
It's on Netflix. And I'm not going to talk anything about it then. I'm going to give you homework this week that you have to watch that whole show. It's a fast
Jeez.
watch,
Okay.
but it's literally the same
But
exact
I
thing.
have a
There's this
week to
girl.
do it.
I'm giving you a week.
Jeez.
But it's literally the same thing. It's this girl, Jackie, and there's two brothers, Alex and Cole, and she has to decide between the two of them while dealing with her own family's grief because her whole family died in a car accident. It's a whole thing.
Oh my God.
hmm
Wow. Hmm.
And she's from New York, but she moves to like middle of nowhere, Colorado.
Okay.
How have
I'll
you
put it
not
on
heard
my
of it?
agenda.
Yeah, put it
I've
on the
heard of it, but
list.
I just never watched it.
It's literally like the summer I turned pretty mixed with hot cowboys. Like it's
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, and then this next thing, I have some news I have to share with you.
Is it
I
shocking?
It will be. I guess I can't remember if I told you about it or not, but it will be shocking for our audience. I've been reading.
Whoa. A real
Wow.
book?
A real freaking book, a
Wow.
hardcover actually.
A hardcover? That's crazy.
So, since you've been reading Harry Potter, as everyone knows already, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I have the movies literally memorized from start to finish. Like I can say the lines. It's kind of sick. And I just love everything Harry Potter related. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read the books while Skylar reads the books. So I'm currently like two-thirds through the first book, and obviously like
Mhm.
I know what's gonna happen, but like it is cool, reading it and like I could picture like all the scenes from the movie like in my head. But also you get a little bit of
Yeah.
background info, like what's going on during the scenes and in between. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep reading them.
Wow. Good
Hmm.
job.
Thank you. It took a lot out of me to
Took
get
it.
pick up a book, but I did it.
And that's the start of it. You just have to pick it up and then you don't stop. And then you turn into
Mhm.
me. 60
I,
books a year.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Well, that's a good week. Good job.
Thank you. And to make you want a twerk week.
That's the vibe for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to twerk.
Oh my God. Okay. Um, moving on, I guess. I guess we'll go into my hyperfixations. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
You would kind of guess what one of them is because I feel like every other week it goes back to the show,
Mm.
and this week especially, but it's Hades Town, and I've been listening to like my emo music again.
Girl,
So,
are you feeling good? You a little depressed? You good?
no, okay. I'm okay. I just forget how good it is. And it's so good at the gym too when you're like jamming to it. It's just good. So at three, I have Promises from Hadestown. I think that song will always be a hyperfixation. There's always like some hidden meaning that you could find, but especially because Jack Wolf is Orpheus right now, so I've been watching all the bootlegs on TikTok, which I don't condone bootlegs, but like at the same time, thank you, whoever did it.
I will say he seems fantastic. And I did read people are saying his Orpheus is significantly different than others.
Oh, really? See, that's what
Uh,
I find is so cool. Is how they take the roles and kind of shape it. But I saw an interview with him and they were asking how Gabe and Orpheus related. And I was like, Gabe and Orpheus don't relate at all. And that's what he said too. He's like they're like two different beings. There's two different emotions being showcased.
yeah.
So we have to go see him. Like that's like it's it's important. And then at two, I have Just One Yesterday by Fallout Boy.
Hmm.
That song is just great. You probably have no idea what it is. You should
Absolutely
listen
not.
to it. It's good.
Hmm. I'll have to look it up.
You won't even try it?
I just said I'm
You
gonna
said
look it
absolutely
up.
not?
No, I said I absolutely
Oh,
don't
I
know
said
what it
absolutely
is.
not. Oh,
No.
I was like, she just shut that down real fast. Real
No,
fast.
no. I said I absolutely don't know it, but I will look it up.
Okay, I'm proud of you. And then at one, I have Wait For Me, the Jack Wolf version. Um, so yeah, I've been on a TikTok hyperfixation of watching him perform. And at first I wasn't gonna watch it because I was like, I should wait till we see him, but like I couldn't control myself. So there's that. He seems so good. Show-wise, I haven't really been watching much. I don't think. No. I've been reading. I finished Goblet of Fire and now I'm on to Order of the Phoenix. And I just
Mm.
started it. I'm like 50 pages in. Um,
It's an intense one. It's an interesting one, but the movie like doesn't do Order of the Phoenix justice at all. Just so you
oh
know.
really?
Hmm.
I'm definitely like it definitely is captivating though. Like the first chapter definitely got me like hooked already. So yeah, I guess that's really it. I started work again, so I've been dealing with that and back to teaching. So
Back to reality. Ba ba da ba da ba.
that's really it. I think. Am I missing anything? No, right?
No, it sounds like a good week to me.
Yeah, this is a good week. So yeah, iconic. My week is always
Excellent.
iconic. It's not twerk worthy like yours.
I think everything is always twerk worthy.
Let's move on. Broadway news. Let's go into some news. News.
Okay. So we got a lot going on this week. The first thing is that beginning September 5th, so actually yesterday, because we're recording this episode on Saturday, Hamilton
Hmm.
arrived on the big screen. Now, I will say, you can also watch this on Disney Plus. So if you want to watch on the big screen, it's up to you. I'll be watching it at home, but it is going to be running for, I think, a couple weeks, if I remember correctly, or is it just this weekend?
Yeah. No, I think it's just this weekend.
So yeah, everyone go see that if you want to.
Did you see the video of them on the carpet and they had a window so people were recreating the TikToks
Yeah.
where it's Alexander come back to sleep. So funny. So funny. Some big news, which I know Michelle texted me about and was like, we need to get there early for. So the Broadway Flea Market is coming up, and it was just announced that Tom Francis's bloody tank top will be up for auction. And it will be up for auction on through Broadway Cares. So, yeah, which
Did you
is
look at?
I don't know. People who buy stuff like that,
I don't know. I never could. But
people
did
who
you?
buy stuff like that, I'm like, what are you gonna do with it?
They just like they keep it as a memorabilia. But did you look at some of the other items that are up for bid?
No, I haven't yet.
So I was taking a look this morning. You can get
And
an
they're
air.
probably going for crazy.
Oh, they're insane. So I was looking this morning. You can get an Aaron Tveit signed Moulin Rouge shirt for $500.
Oh
Hold
my
on. I want to look
God.
up. I want to look up the most expensive items. Hold on. Value descending. Let's see. I
It's
got
weird to me that it's already coming up. I feel like we just were there.
it's insane. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, so that's one of the big ones. You can get a Lin-Manuel Miranda signed 10th anniversary Hamilton score. You could attend the opening night of All Out Comedy About Life, and right now that bid is $1,100. An Audra McDonald signed Gypsy window card is $800. You could buy a
Mm-hmm.
quilt made by Harvey Firestein right now for 2000.
Oh my
Um,
God.
it's actually crazy. Cheetah Rivera signed by Birdie Prince, $1,700. I wish this we could bid on. You could win a trip to go see three shows in the West End, but that's currently $4,000.
Oh my God.
Mm,
That's crazy. Wow.
literally
People
insane.
who, people just have money. They just have money and just to throw away like that.
Hmm. You could buy a trip to the West End for cheaper.
Could you?
Yeah,
Mm,
definitely. Mattering how you book it.
yeah.
Okay, next piece of Broadway news. Beetlejuice has announced that they're doing a 41 Days of October fan celebration. So it's going to be playing its third engagement on Broadway this fall, and it's going to be going 41 days of October. So it's all of October and the first 10 days of November. Please note the version that's coming to Broadway is the national tour. So it's not going to be as elaborate as like the original Broadway version. Like you're getting the tour
Yeah.
sets and everything. There are a lot of big differences, but it's going to be running October 8th through January 3rd, 2026. So if you never got to see Beetlejuice, definitely a time to go see it. It is a fun show. Um, I saw it when it was originally on Broadway. It's a pretty good show. Was it my
Mm.
favorite? No, but I liked it.
Did they announce the cast for it yet?
Not that
I
I've
don't think
seen.
so. That and Rocky Horror, they have not announced anything about. And that's coming up soon.
Yeah. Rock, well, I think the national tour cast most likely is gonna be who we see in this version of Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
So I don't know if they're gonna
that
announce
makes
a separate
sense.
cast, but let's see about Rocky Horror. I'm curious about that.
I heard a rumor that Timothy Chalamet was in talks, but I don't
Yes,
foresee that actually happening.
I heard that he was
Yeah.
gonna be Frankenfurter.
Yeah, which that would be, I mean, ticket prices would be crazy. We definitely wouldn't get in, but
Oh yeah.
I I want to see Rocky Horror so badly, so badly.
I do too.
Um, okay, yeah, right? It looks I love that show. It'd be so
Mm.
cool to see it live. Remember the Glee version?
I like the Glee version. Everyone always trashes Glee everything, but I liked it.
It was good. It was iconic. Okay, so if you're looking to see Sherry Renee Scott in The Queen of Versailles, um, it was announced that she's gonna be performing November 25th, December 3rd, and January 20th already for Kristen Chenoweth. So if you'd like to see her over Kristen, those are the dates that are already announced. So Kristen's already taken some days.
I wonder why she took those days off. Like I'm always so curious, like what are you doing? Like what do you got going on? So, in other casting news, it was also announced that um, both Gracie Lawrence and Erica Henningsen are leaving just in time, but they're going to be replaced by Sarah Hyland and Sadie Dickerson. So, Erica's leaving the role beginning September 14th, and Gracie is leaving the role beginning October 5th. Um, and then the other actresses are joining. As soon as the others leave. But yeah, so big casting news. So obviously Just in Time is not going anywhere. It's not closing anytime soon, but if you are itching to see the original Broadway cast, you only have a couple weeks left to do so. So make sure you get over to the Circle in the Square.
Sarah Hyland's booked and busy.
Mm-hmm. But she's so great. Remember when we met her? She was so sweet. Like she's a good person. You could tell.
Yeah, she deserves it. Yeah, no, definitely. No,
Mm-hmm.
it's cool. We talked about this a little bit before, so we're not going to go into great detail, but there's pictures of the new cast of Hadestown. So you see Jack Wolf, Morgan Dudley, Paulo Slout, and Rebecca Naomi Jones and Kurt Elling. The whole new cast of Hadestown has started, but remember, Jack Wolf is taking like a 2 week hiatus starting like next week. So if you want to see him, make sure you go probably early October to be safe. But yeah, there's pictures. It looks amazing. They look like such a great cast. You could tell that they studied and they're gonna do a good job.
I didn't realize who Morgan Dudley was. She's from the Descendants movies.
Yeah. Yeah. And I watching the video, I like that she's not copying Eva. Like she's making her to see her own, from
hmm
what I could tell. So I'm excited to see them.
Yeah, I
Excited.
really would like to get in to see them. Um, More casting news. There's a lot of casting changes this week.
Yeah.
It was also announced that Jane Krakowski is going to be taking over the main role in Oh, Mary. So she's going to be doing a limited 8-week run beginning October 14th through December 7th. Um, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Like, she's funny, but I don't view her as Oh, Mary funny.
Neither do I. I wasn't like super excited when I saw it, like how I
hmm
felt with Jinx coming in. I was like, oh, Jinx is probably amazing. I don't know, it's weird to me. It's weird to me. I didn't expect her to be casted.
Yeah. That's not who I would have chosen, but I'm curious to know what people think of her.
No, definitely. Definitely. And then final casting, Chess has announced its full cast. Hannah Cruz, Pinkham, and more are going to be joining Aaron Tveit, Leah Michelle, and Nicholas Christopher in Chess, and that's starting soon, which is crazy.
I almost feel like we should just buy chess tickets 'cause I really want to see it. Like, I think we should look to see if we can find any cheap partial views
Yeah, that's what I was
because
thinking too.
because I really want to see it, especially like I love Bryce Pinkham. He's fantastic. I saw him in Holiday Inn and he was like incredible.
Really good.
Like I really would like to see like the original cast if we can get in. And I know you want to see Aaron obviously because that's your man.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I think like we have to spend a day and just go through tickets like we did for Spelling Bee and Heather's and just like look and see the partial views and then go to the box office.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to reserve some time this week maybe to start going through everything because I want to get prepped.
Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. There's a lot to see.
a lot to see, a lot of new casting changes this week. So, exciting things are ahead, and obviously, like this is really the start now of the fall season for Broadway. So, a lot's going on now, which is exciting because it was kind of getting a little slow for a bit.
Yeah, because there really wasn't much to see because we saw everything. But now you'll see us bopping around. In the next couple of months, you'll see us on a mission, bopping around Broadway.
Yeah, there's literally. Do you remember that photo we discovered on TikTok that we photobombed someone's picture, like
Oh my God, yeah.
when they were taking a photo in front of Boop, and you see the two of us like in the background, and we are on a mission.
Yeah, like where were we going? We were so hyper focused.
We
It was
look so
so funny.
mad. We look
Yeah.
angry.
Is that just our resting faces?
I,
Maybe.
I don't think so. I never thought we had those, but like we were on a mission,
Well, keep in mind we're also in the city. So you kind of have to, what's the word? Like a mean face almost
so people don't
going
attack
on.
you.
Yeah.
Um,
Leave me alone.
yeah, back off, everyone. Back
No, they would
away.
attack, you would run away. Yeah, we'd have a problem.
I would run away. Every man for
So
themselves.
rude.
I'm
You'd leave me
kidding.
there?
No, I'm kidding. But the issue is
Exactly.
that
I
like
thought
I would be
so.
like, no, okay, no, hold on. This is the issue. I would choose peace and I would run
Okay.
away. You always choose violence. You would get involved and you'd be like, okay, you want to fight? You want to fight? Boom, here's a hit. Here's a hit. That's the problem. That's the issue.
No, I wouldn't choose violence. If they're bigger than me, no, I wouldn't choose violence. I would run away.
But see, you're only saying if they're bigger than you, so you choose your fights. You admit you fight.
Oh man. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we never have to see. We've been good. Although I'll never forget the sugar factory when we both went, we were so mad
We
and we
went
both
full
went full chihuahua.
full chihuahua. Well, because they were trying to poison you.
Yeah, rude.
Hmm.
Rude.
I was like, y'all can't poison her. I am supposed to be responsible for her. I have to take her
You
home.
have to drive me home. That would be
Don't poison
horrible.
her today.
Maybe tomorrow is okay.
Yeah,
Maybe tomorrow.
but not today. Um, okay, so that really takes us to our main topic of the week, which is talking about the Broadway flea market and giving some like tips and tricks on what we suggest doing at the flea market and just talking about what the event is in general. Um, I'm gonna straight up say it, and we have a whole episode about it if you go back to season one. But last year's flea market was a mess.
Oh my God. It was scary.
It was terrifying.
Like, I've never been so stressed out in my life. We were grabbing onto each other, just pushing our way through the crowd. Wait, was I leading or were you leading?
You
I
were
was probably
lead,
leading.
you
Yeah.
were you were leading, but at one point you were just like, meet me on the other side because we could literally could not stick together. But the
You on the other
issue,
side.
it's like it was like
Hamilton.
yeah. Um, The issue is last year they decided to, so it was on 44th and 45th Street, like always in Schubert Alley, but they decided to only block half of the blocks
Hmm.
for the flea market. So cars were still driving down the street. But they also made the mistake on 45th of putting like the four biggest shows next to each other. Outsiders, Six, I think was Hadestown over there. It was like one
Yeah.
other.
And Jordan
And
Fisher was there meeting people on
yes.
their block.
And so you had that going on. You also had the Outsiders rush line going on. You had a
Yeah.
performance of the Outsiders, and it was a nightmare. Like you literally could not walk through the crowd. And obviously the Outsiders table especially got very crowded because the boys were there, girls were going crazy. Like I remember we saw RJ was there, Jason was there.
Jason,
So
Dan.
people Dan. So people were going crazy, but like the crowd got so intense that everyone was getting claustrophobic and you literally could not get through the crowd. Um, it was better in some other parts, but still,
Yeah.
amongst the traffic, the people being squeezed, it was just a nightmare.
It was it was an experience that we didn't expect or prepare ourselves very well for
Mhm.
because we were so like stressed out.
Well, the other issue is that
And
like, the other issue is we had been to the flea market before, but in the past it was never like that. Like last time we both went, I think they had closed off the full streets. So we didn't
yeah, they did.
so
They
we didn't
did. It was
know.
nice.
Yeah. So first of all, it's not only dangerous because you have like actual street traffic going down, but like you also just have these immense crowds. So it was very overwhelming. Um, and it wasn't only us that complained. A lot of like Broadway TikTokers and fans who had gone to the flea market, like everyone posted videos about how much of a mess it was. A lot of people left early because they were getting so sick and claustrophobic. You couldn't even get near the tables to buy things. Um,
Yeah.
it was very poorly organized. So this year they are changing it a little bit
Hmm.
to defeat that issue. So on 44th Street this year, they are expanding it so it is going to be both sides of the street between 7th and 8th Avenue. So that will help with some of the congestion on that street. 45th, though, is only still going to be one side of the street. And that is the street that had the problem last year.
Yeah.
So the question is, will some of those tables be moving to 44th to try to solve some of that? I don't know. Um, they are also
I hope
moving,
so.
I hope so. They are also moving where the auction takes place. So the auction's always been in Schubert Alley, but instead now it's moving to Times Square between 45th and 46th Street.
I don't love that. I don't love
Yeah.
that. I like the Schubert Alley. I don't know. It felt like it made more sense. I don't like the fact that now we have to go to Times Square to see things.
Yeah, I don't like it either because once you get into Times Square, you're messing with a whole different crowd of people.
Yeah.
Like, something about Schubert Alley is so comforting. Like, like these are the Broadway people around us. You're not really
Yeah,
getting the
yeah.
tourists. They're not walking down there to see the flea market. But once you get to
Hmm.
Times Square, you have everyone. And Times Square alone is like very stressful.
Yeah, we avoid it.
Yeah. So I don't
And the
know how,
crowds there.
like, I don't know personally how much the two of us are going to be wanting to go into Times Square to watch the auction.
We probably won't, if we're being honest with each other. We probably won't.
Yeah. It's
Um,
not our cup of tea.
I will say my favorite thing about last year, we went pin hunting and just put a bunch of pins on our clothes, and I thought that was so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was cool. We got like Bye Bye Birdie pins, Harry Potter pins, random pins. Like I like that. There's like unique things, but the problem is if you can't get to the table, you won't find those unique things.
No. And they had some really cool items. Like at the Outsiders table, they were selling like notebooks from the show and stay gold necklaces, but like you physically could not get to the table to even like look at any of it. Also Playbill always has a table and they
Yeah.
have really unique merch, but again, like it's so tight you can't get to it. And then there were also last year this was in Schubert Alley. I don't know if it's going to be there again, but they were just bins of things from like Broadway opening night performances, Broadway gifts. And like we wanted to look through those bins,
Yeah.
but they closed the whole place early and maybe because of the mess, I don't know. So they literally like took the bin out of our hand and we could not buy anything.
Well, and one thing we will say we're probably not gonna do, we saw two shows that day. We saw Hadestown in the afternoon, and then we saw Chicago at night. We probably won't be doing that.
Mm-mm. I think it's too much. And I think I know everyone wants to go to the flea market when it first opens and stuff because that's when all the Broadway people are there. Because before they go to their shows. But to be
Yeah.
honest, if you want to really like look, the best time to
Mm-hmm.
go is while a show is going on because it clears out.
Yeah. So I think that that's what we're gonna do this year, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't think we're gonna go to any show that day.
Yeah, because you know what? We also didn't eat dinner. So then we were in Chicago starving. Like,
Yeah.
and that was stupid of us. Like, that was so stupid.
It was too much. I would really rather just go to the flea market. It's already exhausting enough. We can like
Yeah.
stroll around or whatever. If last minute we decide to get tickets to something, like we had enough, that's one thing. But I would rather us just go to the flea market, have dinner, go home.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. So that's our major recommendation is maybe don't see shows that day and go searching for the cool things when everybody else is in shows so you could actually look and not feel rushed because also like we were getting frustrated by we're looking here and somebody's grabbing stuff right by us and stuff like that.
Yeah. Another thing I recommend, don't wear backpacks.
Yeah.
The amount of people last year with big backpacks was crazy. And I get it, you have to like take your stuff, hold your merch, but honestly, use a tote bag because the backpacks made the crowds worse because people were pushing into backpacks
Yeah.
and they were hitting people. Like I remember getting smacked like, quite a few times by people's backpacks.
Yeah.
And like it came off rude. So use a nice tote bag or bring a few if
And
you need to.
yeah, and definitely like make sure you have water. Make sure you're like staying hydrated because it's still September and it was hot last year. Like
Hmm.
we were and make sure you're actually like drinking water and not being stupid.
Yeah. Also, wear comfortable clothes to walk around. We dressed up a little more last year. I don't know if I would dress up as much this time. Like,
No, because we were seeing a show. Yeah. I
yeah.
would probably wear sneakers,
Yeah.
sneakers and something
Like,
comfortable.
yeah, like I think this year we wear sneakers, jeans, and just like a nice shirt. Call it a day. We still look nice enough.
See, you think jeans are comfortable? Jeans are my nightmare.
That's so
Nightmare. I hate
weird.
jeans. I hate jeans.
So wear
Yes,
leggings. Wear a nice pair of leggings.
yeah, or something. If it's not hot, if it's hot, then I'll be in like shorts maybe.
Hmm. Yeah, honestly, it matters the weather.
Yeah, no, definitely. And just like be courteous. I think people forget like there's people around them in situations like this. Like you're not by yourself. There's no reason to be pushing. There's no reason to be rude. Like everybody is looking at the same thing. Wait your turn. Like be a good human.
Hmm. Another piece of advice, bring cash.
Yeah.
It is helpful, although most of the booths last year did accept credit card, but they did charge fees.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
so
quicker
bring
to do
cash.
cash. It's quicker to just have the cash.
Yeah, it's just one and done. Be done with it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Um, other just I guess things to note. They already announced which shows are going to be holding tables this year.
Mm-hmm.
So this year's tables are Anne Juliet, Aladdin, Buena Vista, Death Becomes Her, Gypsy, Hadestown, Harry Potter, Hell's Kitchen, Just in Time, The Lion King, Little Shop of Horrors, Maybe Happy Ending, Moulin Rouge, Operation Mincemeat, The Outsiders 6, Stranger Things, and Wicked. There's also going to be a special curtain call table with unique mementos from shows that have ended their runs. For example, they're going to have stuff from Redwood, Sunset Boulevard, and Titanic.
Hmm.
So,
We gotta
um,
get to that one.
I definitely want to go there. I think, and that kind of leads me to another piece of advice. They usually announce the map for the flea
Yeah.
market like a week or two before. Plan where you want to hit up. Like we always walk around the whole thing, but I think something that we didn't do last year, which maybe we want to do this year, is like pick a table we want to start at,
Definitely.
so we can like get the items we
Yeah,
really want, and then we can do a full walk around. Like I really want to get the
I agree.
sunset
Like
stuff.
just plans. No, definitely me too. Like I think it's important. You don't realize it until you're there. Like planning is just so much easier instead of just like
Hmm.
aimlessly walking.
Yeah.
And then you don't really get as much as you really want.
Hmm. Another another piece of advice is be mindful of who else is around you at the
Hmm.
table. Don't push, don't shove. Also be respectful of the workers. Like, don't yell at them to like help you and like be patient. Like, people were really losing patience last year. Everyone, I just felt
Yeah.
like etiquette went out the door. And
It was
also, if
feral.
someone's, it was feral. And if someone's looking at a piece of merchandise, don't grab it out of their hand or like try to grab it before they can. Like, be respectful that that person's trying to do just the same thing you are. Like, they just want to buy a couple items. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
what else is good advice? Make sure you eat lunch. Make sure you pause to go get food.
Yeah, don't be
Um,
stupid.
if you want to watch the autograph table, you could make a reservation at Junior's and you can watch from inside the
Yeah,
restaurant. So that's something fun to note. I know you don't really eat at Junior's well, but it's something we could do if we want to.
yeah. I think like also if you want autographs, you do have to pay for them. So just keep that in mind. Like if you're and like we always feel so weird about it because it's like you could just stage door and do it for free. But like I know the Outsiders were doing it last year and like Jordan Fisher was like $100. What was it? Something like that.
Yeah, just to take a photo with him. I mean, this is the thing, like obviously all the money goes to Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. So it goes to a good cause, but it's
Yeah.
also like it's hard for me to justify spending these monies for these autographs or people like have we've met the Outsiders cast so many times at the stage door for free.
Yeah.
Like I just
Yeah.
I don't see the like it's hard. Like I would rather contribute my money to the cause by like buying some items and finding some like
Yeah.
unique things rather than buying an autograph. And also the lines for the autographs are so long that
Crazy.
you lose a huge part of your day.
But just standing there. Oh, another thing we did a lot was raffles. We had so much fun doing that. Like you
Hmm.
just do a raffle and we actually won last year. We got an opening night playbill of Gatsby,
We got to do a lot of those
which is
this
so
year.
cool.
That was the thing
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
I think this year we put some more of our money into the raffles. I think they're worth it.
Yeah, no, it was fun. And it was cool winning.
Yeah.
And that's unique.
Yeah. Like I like that's the thing too with the flea market. Like I don't like buying just like the merch you can get at the Broadway show. I like buying things that like you wouldn't really find elsewhere. I hope there's
Yeah,
Labubu
no, I agree. It's like
outfits.
yeah, it's like at Broadway Con where we got like a lot of like handmade jewelry based on the shows. Like we
Hmm.
like that stuff. So we're definitely like going to be searching for unique things. And I'm
Hmm.
excited. I
Yeah.
think we just have to be mindful of the crowds and really plan it out this year.
Like I would like to go like as soon as the flea market opens, but I'm not like I'm okay if we decide, you know what, we saw enough of this for now. Let's take a break. We can walk somewhere else or go get a bite to eat somewhere, and then we come back
Yeah,
when the shows
definitely.
are going. Like we don't
Yeah, I
have to just
agree.
like sit around there.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Also in terms of timing, for everyone to just know, the flea market does run from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on September 21st. Last year they closed early, and I was really upset about that. Like they were literally
Yeah,
grabbing items from our hands and saying you can't buy anymore, which is also so stupid when all the money goes to charity. Like if you have people who are willing to make a sale, like take the
make the
money.
sale. Yeah.
But yeah, so be mindful of that too. I would try to avoid going like when they close. I mean, people do it because you get like really cheap deals, but at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, there's also a big risk you're not going to get anything.
Yeah, no, definitely. So keep that. And we recommend going. If you love Broadway, we recommend going. We're just warning you about some few things so you could prepare yourself
Yeah.
mentally and physically.
Mm-hmm. Definitely mentally. It was a mental game. We were exhausted afterwards last
I'm
year.
shocked we didn't get into like a major fight or anything. Like I'm shocked.
With each other or with other people?
No, like with each other because like we were so hungry. Like at least I was at Chicago. I was like I'm starving.
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true. So yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much everything. Is there any other piece of advice you could think of? I mean,
No, I think that's it.
yeah, I mean,
Hit
have
all
fun.
the yeah.
Have fun. And like, just so you know, anywhere you look, you may run into someone from Broadway. So it's cool.
No, yeah, it's definitely cool. And just prepare yourself. Just listen to our advice and prepare yourself, and you should have a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah. And if you see us there, stop us and say hi. We really would like to meet you guys. So,
Yeah, that was the first time ever last year. Remember
mm-hmm.
last year? That was the first time ever someone stopped us. That
Yeah,
was
we got
cool.
recognized. Yeah. So yeah, if you see us, stop us. Like
Yeah.
we're nice people. We like to chat.
We're nice people, we swear. We do yap a lot though, so
hmm
you be prepared for that. But yeah,
hmm
definitely. Those are our tips
Like
and tricks.
tips and tricks. Well, I guess that's it for this week. So, like always, please follow us on social media at Love Letters to BWay with one Y on TikTok and at Love Letters to BWay with two Ys on Instagram. Why? Because one Y wasn't
Wasn't
available.
available.
I'm so
Wow.
angry about that still. I'm never gonna get over it, honestly. It keeps me up at
No.
night. And then like always, for any business inquiries, you know where to reach us. Loveletterstobroadway@gmail.com. Once again, loveletterstobroadway@gmail.com. And you can reach us 24/7 because, we don't really sleep well. I mean, Skylar sleeps. I don't really sleep, but then when I am sleeping, she's up. So you'll get one of us.
Yeah. There's always one of us awake at weird times.
Yeah, literally, it could be like 5 a.m. and I'm getting messages from her, but I'm out snoozing, and then I send her stuff at like 1 a.m.
Yeah, I try to wait till like 6:37 before I respond. But sometimes I think of something, I'm like, "Oh, I gotta tell her now."
Yeah,
So,
it happens.
yeah.
Manifestations for this week?
I don't know. Well, we can't really do anything.
I know this is like not a good week for us to see anything, but I guess my manifestation is that TikTok stops doing this freaking five hashtag thing.
I'm so annoyed about that.
So annoyed.
It's actually stupid.
It's made things so much harder.
Yeah.
So that's one of them. I also manifest that we at least make our game plan of what shows we want to hit up when.
Yeah. And find like good deals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
I
mean,
mess
definitely next week we could start manifesting again, but
Yeah. My last manifestation is that we figure out our Halloween slash Comic-Con outfits.
yeah. Yeah. That's
Um,
should be interesting.
yeah.
Because we're going to Comic-Con.
Woo! But we're not saying what day.
No, you'll never find us.
Mm-mm. And we may not even look like ourselves that day with what we're
Hmm.
planning right now.
All right. You won't even be able to tell who we are.
Hell no.
Incognito.
Incognito mode activate. Okay, that's it.
Literally.
That's
All
it.
right. Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.